just need to close this, and there we go. I really hope that girl's okay. Well, I hope that, she's awake. Hey, thanks for, coming to get me and stuff. I don't know, if you've seen the boss or anything. I hope he's not mad at me. I mean, he sent you to come get me, and I probably shouldn't have left, and no one's sort of apprehended me. It doesn't seem like anyone really knows about it, but, yeah. Thank you for helping me. Oh, and that soul stone you gave me? I don't know what happened, but it disappeared after I let Sparrow out. Well, thanks. What are you talking about, newbie? I'm talking about how you came and got me from the swamp. I'm sorry, but the soul stone you gave me disappeared. First, you wake me up. Then an idiot freaking out over a fish woke me up. Then I heard the horn, and that woke me up. And people have been coming in and out of the tent for hours, and that has kept me up. And do you think I left and gave you a soul stone? A soul stone. Do you have any idea what a soul stone is? No, but you told me to use it to carry Sparrow, didn't you? No. I can't leave the tent. This might be hard to believe. I can't walk to the outhouse without having Joy help me. Do you know how awkward it is to need help going to the bathroom, newbie? But I digress. You're telling me I was sent by the boss to get you. First off, how would the boss know where you were? Second, what kind of idiot goes with a person they don't know to a location, let alone take something from someone they know nothing about? Lucien was right. You are pretty stupid. He called me stupid? Wait, I think he did, actually. So that wasn't you? No, that wasn't me. In fact, I dare say you were insane if I didn't know what was in that swamp. Are you talking about the zombies or the witch? The witch. They are very powerful and have never been seen by anyone. That said, there are legends that go beyond the century about them, and even so far as to say that they aren't of this realm or even this dimension. Personally, everyone calls the witch a girl, but if they are so unknown, then how do they even know that? That said, there are people who say they are a hero, and others who say that they are a monster. Personally, I think the witch isn't either of those things, but more like the three sisters of fate. Who? At this point, I'm not surprised you don't know. The three sisters of fate are believed to be souls of three sisters reborn into gods, and given the powers over the fate of the people in this world. Hence their name. Each sister has a name. There is Wynn, Eileen, and Kath. Some have tried to tarnish each of them, saying one is more good or evil than the other. But in religious history, each were seen as neither good nor evil. It is believed that each were killed for something they had no control over, which is why they were granted the power to control the world's fate. I'm not a historian, but before I became a bandit, I enjoyed learning about this sort of junk. I guess I really am ignorant. I feel like I've heard those names, but I don't remember where. But what did they have to do with the witch? Well, the way I see it, though most of the camp would riot if they heard me say this, regardless of who the witch is, they are not evil or good. The swamp is vast. There could be millions of witchy people inside it. But if the witch really cursed the land, then why hasn't the witch overtaken the kingdoms? If they are so powerful, why haven't they done anything since cursing the woods? Do you think the person I spoke to was the witch? She looks up toward the peak of the tent, dreamily looking beyond the fabric. Are you okay? Don't tell anyone, but I think I've seen the witch before. Or at least, met the witch as someone else. What do you mean? Like the witch was posing as someone? Yeah. Over a week ago, I was attacked by some knights from a kingdom nearby, who were scouting the woods where I patrol. They would have killed me, but a person who looked just like Lucien flew out of the bushes and used a short-distance teleportation spell to send them away. Before you were brought here, I told Joy Lucien had saved me with magic. But even Joy said that Lucien can't do magic. He had no idea what I was talking about. Even Boris, Katie, and Sparrow told me they had seen Lucien at his farm. Boris even told me he spent the whole 6 hours I was gone begging Lucien for food until his bedmate the chef dragged him away. Each person at this camp has a code name, or most of us do. For example, Katie's real name isn't Katie, but her sister's real name is Yura. Someone's name isn't someone, and it's not Simone despite the rumors that she may have misspelled her own name, since she had signed it between the lines. Lucien's name might actually be Lucien, however. Like someone, when he signed the book inside the main tent, he did not put his real name under where it was said to be listed. Instead, it was blank, unlike Yura's, which she only put her real name. That said, Lucien once, while the camp was getting a bit drunk, said that he had traveled through the swamp before becoming a bandit, which leaves me to think maybe the witch can take on the appearance of those they see. So they saw you and became you. They are a shapeshifter? Not gonna lie, I'm surprised you know that word. But yes, at the very least, that's what I'm thinking. So what's up with the code names? A lot of us have families. It would be bad if we used our real names because it connects us to where we come from and possibly to our loved ones. It could put their lives in danger if our enemies found out. That's why I'm not surprised Yura betrayed us. She signed her name, unlike Katie. She doesn't care who she has to hurt to get what she wants, even her own sister. She's always been that way. But some of us don't have families. Being a bandit is all we know. For example, the boss, he was born into being a bandit. So was someone. But she didn't live within the camp until a few years ago, which is why no one really knows her name. So, what's your name? It's Acalia. Lavisa. Well, Lavisa, it's quieted down, so I'm going to bed. Yeah, me too. Good night. I guess that soup's for me. I don't really feel like eating it. I mean, if you want it, you can have it. I'm just gonna put this in here. And put this on the rack, actually. Good night. I was just on my head. Guess I was just having a bad dream. What was I even dreaming about? My back is sore. I'm not used to sleeping on a blanket or rug. I don't know what this is. Well, Oh! Acalia, hi. Hey, newbie. It looked like you were having a nightmare. I was, but I can't remember it. That's great. I'm so glad you kept me up most of the night and you can't remember it. Oh, sorry. Whatever. I guess she's in a bad mood. What do I need to do today? I guess I should go talk to Sparrow. I should probably return his sword to him. I mean... Wait. Where is it? It's not in here. Hey, Acalia. Do you know what happened to... Oh yeah, Sparrow came in here before the sun up, and he was digging through your chest. Oh, did he seem mad? No, he seemed tired. Like he is every morning. Oh. Are you sure his mood didn't have anything to do with, Katie? Katie? Well, maybe. I've never really paid attention to their relationship. A lot of it's just rumors and stuff. Oh. Well, I think I need to go talk to Sparrow, so... I guess, I'll see you... Oh, you're leaving now? Good. What? I'm going back to bed. Oh. Okay. Sleep well. Oh, gee. Guess I'll just go. I don't really need anything. he's shirtless. Uh, I mean, this is a medical tent. Of course, some of the patients might need to not have... Ah! What do I do? I can't... do I look? Do I not look? Is it okay? I mean, is it okay? Like, will he... I... Okay, I just need to... What if they have seen Sparrow? Maybe I just... Why does he have to be shirtless? Why can't he just... I mean... Bah. I'll just... Talk to... excuse me? So, how do you feel? Like I've been stabbed a bunch of times. I'm not sure what I expected you to say. Hello? On the bright side, you can wear an eye patch, too, to cover your bruised eye. Bite me. Where and how hard? What relationship do these two have? Are you serious? Is this really the time for jokes? No, it's time to fish, but Joy's doing something outside and I didn't want to disturb her. So you came in here to harass me? Exactly. I don't think I want their help. The door's open. I didn't see or hear anything. Nope. Nothing. That guy was shirtless. There's Joy. And a squid. A really, really, really big squid. How can a squid live in a... Never mind. I wonder what she's doing. I mean... Huh. Their hands are clasped together. She's probably... Maybe she's praying. I mean... A bunch of people just died. I mean... 6 people went out, I guess? And that means that 3 are gone, and... There could be more. I only saw 3, but... Okay. Hey. She's muttering something. I'll just wait. Hey, it's good to see you're awake. I was quite worried when I saw you thrashing about on your blanket. I asked Acalia to keep an eye on you. However, I was asked by Sparrow to send a prayer out for Katie. Probably not one of my best decisions to ask that of her. However, how are you feeling? I'm alright. I cannot remember what I was dreaming about, to be honest. Maybe it was caused by your head injury. Now that I think about it, I really shouldn't have left you alone. I'm sorry for my oversight. Since I heard you were helping Lucian, I made the assumption that the injury was not as bad as I had originally thought. Oh, no, I'm okay, really. I'm just not okay with the current situation. I can understand that. You must be under a lot of stress. However, I have good news. I went to see your friend. She is no longer displaying hostile behavior, so I am working to have her return to my tent. Thank you. Not that I really want Joy around Jennifer. I mean, she was saying all that stuff. I don't know. Anyway, you said you saw Sparrow earlier, correct? Yes, I did. He came through the tent before sunrise. Why do you ask? I need to talk to him. You do? I don't really want to tell her why, but... Yeah, I do. Well, he might be down by the graveyard. It's near the west wall, behind the medical tent, but I haven't seen him since this morning. Thank you. I think I'll go check over there. Bye. Well, I guess that was helpful. They have a graveyard here? The camp is so dead. There's just no one around. Oh, it's a little buck over there. That's cute. But, oh, I guess that's where the graveyard is, but why isn't he over with the others? Huh. I mean, I haven't really been over here. It doesn't really look like much. The gate's not guarded. I wonder what they were using that for. Maybe firewood. Is this a collapsed tent? This is, I guess, I don't know. Good morning, Lavisa. How did you, did you just, what? It's not hard to hear footsteps from someone who walks so heavily on the ground. Also, breathing and thinking are other factors. Are you saying no, can you read minds? You think I think you're fat because of a comment on how you walk? You're avoiding the other question. Why don't you ask me what you were thinking a moment ago? What? I was wondering why you were over here by yourself other than with the others. Why? Because regardless of where the bodies are buried, you can always think of a person where you are. I'm sorry. Have you lost someone recently? Why? Well, actually, now that you mention it, a guard named Joseph passed away in the kingdom I used to live in recently. So you didn't really know this Joseph. Why do you say that? His death is recent, but your tone seems unattached. Either you do not know him personally, or you have disassociated yourself with human emotion. And as you care so much for your friend, Jennifer, that cannot be the case for the later. Well, I didn't really know him, but that doesn't mean I'm not sorry for your losses. Have you spoken to Sparrow? Well, what motivated you to bring him up? Did you not go looking for him for a reason? Yeah, to bring him back here. No, that's what I told you to do. You said you needed to speak with him. I do. Joy told me he might be over here, but he's clearly not. Yes, unlike so few, Sparrow has not perfected the art of invisibility. Interesting how you'd follow Joy's instruction. You do not seem to trust her. Okay, stop that. I don't understand how you can just... you make my head hurt. Yes, I suppose it would be rather annoying from your point of view. However, I need to know many things, so I'll let you in on a secret. It might help you. If you want to catch a bird, don't chase it or it'll fly away. If you want a bird to come to you, you must treat it with care, respect, and remain calm. Birds see emotion and intention. You cannot deceive something that knows you from the inside. Do not cage a bird or it won't sing. You must let it go free, and if you do so correctly, it'll come back. Were you just comparing Sparrow to a bird? We may continue this conversation another time, but I must go. Good day, Lavisa. May our next meeting be even more interesting. Where did he go? How did I blinked and he just... You know what? I don't think I need to know. Or at least, I don't think I'm ever gonna find out. I probably shouldn't just go walking up to them and ask them if they've seen Sparrow. Actually, if I think about it, I doubt they'd really want to talk to me. I sort of invaded their camp even though they brought me here, or at least Tank, I think, said he brought me here. I don't know. Someone, somewhere, brought me here, and... I don't know. This all just seems so... Anyway, let's see. If I were a Sparrow, where would I hide? I have no idea. Oh, it looks like those guys are back over here. And, oh, guy's sleeping in there again. No blacksmith, though. Maybe I can just ask these two. Hi. I'm still not letting you pass. Oh, actually, I was kind of looking for Sparrow. Why do you want to see him? I need to talk to him. Why should I care if you want to talk to him? Bugger off. Rude. Just, Hey, you told me about Yura. Could maybe you tell me where Sparrow is? Sparrow? He hangs out by the swamp's edge a lot. Does he really? Personally, I'd leave him alone. He's in a pissy mood. Oh, well, thank you, bye. I don't know how to talk to these people. They're still watching me. So by the edge? Like, over here? I mean, if they know that there's a hole in the wall, they probably don't want me over here. Or do they? Oh, isn't that... That's Sparrow. But how do I... If I just... I don't know how to approach him. I just... What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do about... What are you doing? Well, nothing at all. I was just sort of, nothing, really. Listen, I don't like having my time wasted. Obviously you will want something, so spit it out. Akelia told me that is... I don't really know how to explain this. I mean, you probably think I'm a total wuss or a wimp or just... I mean, you bandit people just kill people all the time. But a couple days ago, me and my friend were in the woods and I may have killed 3 guards and I feel really bad and I just... You guys are kind of intimidating and hard to talk to, so I didn't really know how to address this, and I just... Akelia told me you could tell me whether or not I actually killed him, because you said I didn't, and I'm sorry, I don't know. What? Don't make stupid judgments like that. Just because I'm a bandit doesn't mean I'm going to bite off every person's head. Anyways, what knights are you talking about? Well, they had silver-colored armor and glowing red eyes. I won't lie, that's really not specific. However, I think I know who you mean. Why does it matter to you if they're dead or not? They attacked you, right? You were defending yourself, right? So it's really not a big... Yes, it is! It's a big deal to me. Akelia said you can't kill people with a wooden sword, and I've been upset about this since the moment I thought I killed innocent people. Jennifer told me they were probably being controlled. Do you know how terrible that is? This is really important to you. Okay, I get it. Follow me. What? Don't ask questions, just follow me. I'll show you. You know, the least thing you could do is not... Well, what is that? I'm just gonna move back here a bit. But what is that? That is a Hellion. My boss says they are dark creatures, though they can also be tainted spirits. Once human, who create themselves a solid form of which to cause mischief, and or misfortune to the living. They can also be controlled by those with powerful magical talent. They can die only through the use of holy magic, or so the boss says. Regardless, a few days ago I saw 3 bodies form into a dark heart, which is the only known form of which Hellions have, that is solid, permanently. Usually they hide it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, they can be controlled by anyone, my boss says. I asked my boss about this sighting, and they informed me that some more powerful Hellions can create more than one body, and can even summon their hearts to them when they need to regenerate their power. So the people I killed were these Hellions? No, you didn't kill it, because they weren't 3 people but 1 Hellion, However, it appears it's begun pulling itself back together. I wouldn't mess with it. In a non-solid state, they are more dangerous. If it's so powerful, why didn't it beat me? You think I'd know? My boss said that Hellions don't like losing. They get bored easily and have the ability to see into the minds of people and pull out their fears. It's possible it may have seen that you didn't want to kill innocent people, so it decided to bring that fear into reality. That said, the boss says they're mindless creatures that don't know up from down. You switch between my and the boss a lot. Anyways, we should get moving before it sees us. Follow me. Where are we going now? Okay, Sparrow, where are you leading me to now? You said we were just gonna go look at something, and then we'd go right back to your camp, so that no one would notice that we were gone. Where are we going? This isn't the way back. Or at least not the way I remember. Hey. What? Good to see you made it. What are you doing here? It wasn't that hard to sneak out of camp. Are you guys ignoring me? So you didn't recruit someone after all? I did, but she said it would be suspicious if we all left. So she'll join us in a few days when the boss sends people after us. What are you guys doing? We're going after Katie. What about Jennifer? You said, don't worry about Jennifer. In fact, you should be more worried about yourself. What? Why? Because you're coming with us. No, I'm not. You saw Yura, right? The staff, she still is Katie's, and only Katie can use it. That is as long as she's alive. When Yura realizes she can't use it, she'll go after Katie. But I'm not going with you guys. It's been decided, so you're coming. He grins. Ugh, I'm going to kill you both. Sure you are. Ugh, fine. You know what? I'll go with you. Whatever.